today and I was like, you know what? I am going to do a vlog today. Why? Because I feel like it. I'm just going to do it. So to be honest, the last couple of days have been like really draining spiritually and mentally. And I want to use this I want to use this vlog as a way to show what I do in order to just like get out of a funk. The last couple of days I've been eating poorly, which really has contributed to my mood as well. I know when I'm eating dairy, which I absolutely love, my body does not agree with it. And I just been eating like crappy food. So that has brought my mood down. And I've just been tired. So like today, what I'm going to do, I'm gonna start off with a refresher, which is like I wouldn't call it a breakfast, but it's more so of a juice refresher. So I use chia seeds, lemon juice, and water. And I use that as a way to kind of like restart my body back into like a healthy state. So it really does help with bloating and, you know, just flushing out your system. So I'm gonna start my day off with that. But again, to be honest, like this video is not I have it all down. It's like, no, I'm struggling. I've been struggling the last couple of days and just like really irritable, tired, moody. And I have, you know, I can really tell like, you know, you're really off. So I'm going to do some fasting today and just like really pray, get in the word. And I'm just going to capture some of those moments. And again, this is just more so of, you know, me being open and candid, saying where I'm at, and hopefully this is something that will help someone else out, because I know I'm not the only person that gets in this place to where you just like, you know what, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, low-key want to give up. Like the other day, my brother was like, dang, you got bags under your eyes, like you been sleeping? And no, I have not been sleeping well. And that's another thing that has just really been showing me, like, you know, spiritually and mentally you're off and you need to get back in a healthy place. And I ain't gonna lie, like I got bags under my eyes because life be hard. It ain't easy out here, but I have to trust that with God, he can, you know, help me through whatever it is that I'm feeling. As you can see, like there's like, I can see it, there's like shoes and it's kind of messy in the background, and I'm gonna do some cleaning as well just to kind of like declutter the house and declutter my mind. So yeah, I'm gonna do some of that. But yeah, just stay tuned. I don't think it's the most exciting thing, you know, just seeing me do life, but we all doing it, right? We all doing life. So I'm just going to give you a glimpse of what mine looks like. All right, peace. Well, not actually peace, but stay tuned, you know. All right. So for the refresher, I'm starting off with obviously chia seeds, lemon juice, and water, about 10 ounces. So I am getting out 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. And then next, I'm going to open up the lemon juice and get out a tablespoon of that. And then we're going to go ahead and pop on the lid, shake it up. We're done, and let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then we will drink it. So this is a little before and after shot of me cleaning my house. So this is the before. Why am I talking like that? But anyways, yeah, as you can see, it's a little messy right now. So I'm going to go ahead and start cleaning. All right, so this is the after. You know, I was going more for a, not a deep clean vibe, but more so of company just called and they about to come over in about an hour or two, so I gotta just make the place look presentable. Yeah, that's what we doing today, because I ain't had the energy for a deep clean, but you know, this is enough for me to declutter my house and my mind, so we're good. So I just got done with cleaning the house, and I'm about to read and pray, which I don't know, it seems so weird. I know it's a vlog, but it's like weird to tell people you're about to read and pray. Like, I don't know, that's just super weird to me. But like I said from the beginning, I really need to get back into my spiritual disciplines with fasting, reading, and praying. I do that every day as far as like reading and praying, but it's just like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like, I don't know, it's weird. Like I just feel like I'm in a different place, and my love for God, I feel like, is not how it used to be. So even when I'm reading and praying, I'm like, Lord, let this hit my spirit, do what it needs to do, because I just want to get back to that place that I was, or to create a new altar. And I know that's something that I can never forsake, is reading and praying. And like I said, I really got to get back into fasting, and that's something that I'm doing today, just a small, fast, but nonetheless, it's just like really to get my mind back on track, on God, like it should be. And it's crazy because if you look at the video from a couple of days ago, that was some of the stuff that I was talking about. Just like God is looking for true worshipers, and I know that my part of worship is living a life that is daily consecrated to Him. So that's something that I want to continue to do. And before I get off of this piece of the reading and praying, let me just say this. I know y'all still see me in this shirt, right? And I know y'all probably like, why ain't she changed yet? She said in the beginning, she was gonna clean the house, and this video started in the morning. But you know what? Like Auntie Tab be saying, Tabitha Brown, that's my business. It's a Saturday. I'm just lounging around right now. When I'm about to leave out the house, I'm gonna do all the good hygiene stuff and all of that, take my nice shower, brush my hair, put some, oil up in here because it's looking a little crusty. But it's all good. Anyways, you know how I kind of be digressing. Prayer and worship. Reading, that's what I'm about to do. All right. Happy Sunday, everyone. So, as you can see, I'm in my car right now, and I am on my way to the park. I decided to go to the park today because after today's sermon, I really felt like the Lord was saying, like, I want to spend some time alone with you. And that's what I'm going to do. Spend some time with the Lord at a park. I really feel like that's my peaceful place. I love to be in nature. So yeah, I'm about to do that. Oh, and yeah, yesterday I was supposed to vlog the rest of my day, and I forgot to. So a couple of friends and I got together to eat, and I forgot to put that on here. But this is my first time vlogging. So we going to get all that together. But anyway, stay tuned. I'm about to go to the park. So hold on, and we're going to go ahead and reconvene with the video. All right. Hey y'all, so obviously this is not my house. We're in different scenery right now. I am at a local park kind of close to my house, and this is like my peaceful place. So after church today, which was absolutely amazing, I really feel like the Lord was saying, like, I want to spend some more time with you. I need to speak to you, and there's just some things that I want to say to you right now. So I am kind of like in my little peaceful place and whatnot, but I'm gonna go a little bit further where people can see me, because when us black people in the woods, we usually like the first people to die off of scary movies. So again, I am going to go where people can actually see me, and just hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so today is Sunday. Yesterday from the video, I was just telling you all that, like, I have not been in a good place mentally and spiritually. And I really felt like the sermon today spoke to that in regards to what I have been feeling. Our pastor was talking about how when you are in a place where you're not just like in awe or amazement of God like you used to be, you start to see the effects of that. And I definitely have. I feel like my love for the Lord has not necessarily been the same. And I don't know, just our relationship is not the same at all. And I want to get back to that place. I want to get back to my first love. And I feel like there's been things in my life that I've been replacing for God's presence, things that I used to do in my past. And I just see a difference in regards to my walk with Him, and like, no, I'm not necessarily out here wilding out and doing crazy stuff, but when you have a relationship with God, you can tell when it's not in the best place. And that's where I'm at right now. And I'm just asking the Lord, like, what do I need to do in order to just, I don't know, like, I don't want to get back to where I was. I want to build a new altar. So what I'm asking the Lord right now is, like, what does that look like for me? What does devotion and worship look like for me in this season of my life? What am I missing? What am I need to take out? What do I need to incorporate? Because I don't know, I just feel like I've been in a place where I've been just up and down and kind of like in a negative place, feeling kind of bitter in regards to things that I felt should have happened in my life and haven't, happened yet. And I don't know, my mind has just been everywhere, but I know that God is a sustainer. But there's times when I have gotten like angry with God, and at the end of the day, it's not necessarily him per se. It is more so of me not trusting that God would do the things that he said that he would, not trusting that God would truly be my comforter when I'm in need. So for a very long time, I've been so accustomed of going to things, even food, for comfort and for peace. And God is like, no, I need you to find that in me. So that was a lot of what they were talking about in the sermon today, was just like, have you forgotten your first love? And it's like, no, my love far as Jesus, he's still here, but I don't feel like he's been priority. So I guess, like when they do say first love, it is, are you making God a priority in your life? And yes, there are still disciplines that I keep far as praying and worshiping, but to be honest, it is not the way that it used to be. He was talking about, like, are you getting bored in the presence of God? And I had to be honest. There was times when I'm like, okay, I'm doing my devotion, but like, okay, can we hurry it up a little bit? So it became more so of, I know to do these things, but my heart wasn't necessarily connected to it. So that is where, I just want to start with God in this new place of, like, I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm going to pour everything out to you. This is where I'm at. I need you, because I don't want to drift away from you. I already feel the effects of where I'm at in my relationship with you, and I don't want it to drift away any further, to be honest. And, by God's grace, I'm not saying that I'm in a horrible place in my walk, but I know that if I don't pay attention to the invitation that he's giving me to come away with him and to spend time with him, then very much so I can see myself drifting off further. And this is the thing, is like, when you're drifting off slowly, you really don't realize how far you are from the shoreline. And I feel like this is a check-in with God, where he's saying, like, you know what, you used to be closer to me, but there's some distance. And instead of me blaming God and saying, well, you're being distant from me, I have to really ask myself, is like, am I really pressing in? Am I really spending time with God like I should? And I'm not. And it's not always about the time or whatever, but it's more of the quality of it. And I don't know, like, I don't want to be that Christian that is going to church every last Sunday and I really never knew God or never had a relationship with him. And that's not knocking anybody, because for real, I had to sit myself down and say, like, you lightweight in that place to where you going to church on Sunday, but your heart is not in it. And I don't want that for myself. So this is me, again, just coming away with the Lord, spending some time with him. Nature is a really peaceful place for me. So I'll probably just listen to some music, read, and just hear from God. And sometimes it's like he doesn't even want us to do anything. It's just like sit in his presence so he can speak to us. So that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, this is pretty much my day. I thought I was gonna be doing something else. I thought I was gonna be like at a kickback today, but God was like, yeah, this the kickback that I want you at. It's just an invitation between you and I. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. So I'll keep you all tuned in regards to like how I've been feeling, keeping you an update in regards to me and the Lord's relationship, and how I have been doing with just not allowing my emotions to get the best of me. So hope this helps someone. And yeah, just stay tuned. All right, peace.